Imagine you have a Ferrari engine inside a heavy garbage truck. It doesn't matter how fast the engine spins, the truck is slow. This is exactly what happens when you have a powerful CPU paired with an old hard disk drive. Your processor spends billions of cycles just waiting for data to arrive. The hard drive is the single biggest bottleneck in computing history. Today, we are going to look inside the metal box to understand why the SSD or solid-state drive wasn't just an upgrade, it was a revolution that saved the PC industry. The hard disk drive is a miracle of mechanical engineering. Inside, it looks like a futuristic record player. You have magnetic platters spinning at 7,200 revolutions per minute. A mechanical arm moves a read-write head across the surface. This head floats on a cushion of air thinner than a human hair. To read a file, the disk must physically spin, and the arm must physically move to the right sector. This is called seek time. It takes milliseconds. In the world of computers, milliseconds are an eternity. It's reliable, it's cheap, but it is limited by the laws of physics. Now, look at an SSD. Open it up and there are no moving parts, no spinning plates, only black chips on a green board. This is flash memory. Instead of magnets, it uses chemistry and quantum physics. We use floating gate transistors. Think of them as billions of tiny microscopic prisons. We push electrons into these prisons to represent a 1 and remove them for a 0. Since there is no physical arm to move, data retrieval is instant. It's the difference between walking to the library to find a book, the HDD, and teleporting the book directly into your brain, the SSD. The most dramatic effect of an SSD isn't in a gaming PC, it's in an old laptop. You take a sluggish 5-year-old computer that takes 3 minutes to boot Windows. You swap the HDD for a cheap SSD. Suddenly, it boots in 15 seconds. Apps open instantly. Why? Because the operating system reads thousands of tiny files every second. An HDD chokes on this random read workload because the head has to jump around frantically. An SSD swallows it whole. It is the single best upgrade you can buy. So is the HDD dead? Not yet. HDDs have one massive advantage: price per gigabyte. If you need to store 20 terabytes of security camera footage or backup archives, SSDs are too expensive. HDDs are the workhorses of data centers. Also, SSDs have a limited lifespan. You can only write to those electron prisons a certain number of times before they degrade. But for the average user, for your Windows, your games, and your programs, the mechanical disk is a dinosaur. The transition from HDD to SSD is one of the few times in tech history where an upgrade felt like magic. We moved from the speed of sound, spinning mechanics, to the speed of light, electricity. If you still have a mechanical drive ticking inside your main computer, do yourself a favor, kill it, replace it, and feel the revolution for yourself. Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe to the Tech Brief for more stories of tech history.